I had to go for a walk. I was sitting and thinking, I chose this life that I have. I chose it. I chose everything I have and I don't have. I remember when Kanye West said a long time ago, slavery is a choice. Everybody got upset about him. And to be honest, even I got mad about it. But the thing is, he's right. It was a choice. It was a choice. The stuff that we choose to take on in our own lives, we make the decision. Everybody get mad at him because he said slavery was a choice. Slavery was a choice. All the slaves didn't decide to stay shackled. Some of them actually rather death than to be shackled. Some of them rather fight than to be shackled. Some of them rather go down with a fight than to be enslaved by somebody else telling them what to do. And the thing is, some of us just so used to just being enslaved that we think is normal. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault where I am. It's my fault why I am the way that I am. And it's a shame that I'm so much older now and I'm finally getting it. But it's also my fault if I decide to change. I can change right now if I want to. I could change right now if I want to. I could change right now if I want to. But I got to make that choice. And I already made the choice, to be honest. But to tell the real truth, if I made the choice, what I would do is I would actually have to see the fruit of it over time. Have you made the choice? Have we all made the choice? We all choose for different things. It's almost like, what are you doing? What's up, Dave? What's going on? I hear just recording a little bit. Yeah, but it's all my fault, man. Everything's my fault, good and bad. The good or bad. Now, thank God, some things are better than others. I'm a father now. I'm a husband now. But I wish I had secured things a little better when I was younger. My life wouldn't be the way it is. I wish my wife didn't have to work. I wish my kids didn't have to go to school. But now I'm older. I'm making the moves. I'm making the plans. But the first step for me was I had to realize that it's all my fault. It's all my fault. Have you gotten to that point yet where you told yourself it's all your fault? Have you gotten to that point yet? Excuse the sun in the back. It just is what it is. Have you gotten to that point yet? Have you gotten to the point where you realize that it's all your fault? It's all your fault if you win. It's all your fault if you lose. Now, granted, there's some situations where people just can't help it. Some people are born into some crazy situations. But then for some reason, when I see the story about those people who are born to crazy situations and they still come on top, what's my excuse? What's my reason? I told you guys in another video the other day, this Brazilian guy, I don't even know his name, or Ruyo or Rujo or whatever. I showed this video to my children in school. This man don't have no arms. He has funny shaped legs. But yet they flew him from Brazil all the way to Paris, France to participate in the Paralympics. He could have said, you know, I ain't got no arms, I ain't got no legs, I can't swim. He could have said, my legs are shaped funny. What can I do? But for some reason, a man with no arms, short legs, literally he's probably like maybe about 3.5 feet tall. He beat everybody in the pool. Now, granted, they're all handicapped in some way, mentally or physically. But this man with no arms and with short legs beat everybody. And most of the people in the pool had legs and arms. I saw one man in there with one leg, no arms, and one leg. And even he jumped in and he swam. They jumped in. They jumped in. Switching my hands. They jumped in. It's a shame that it's a shame that I'm actually jumping in life so late. Are you gonna jump in? I gotta believe it's not too late. I have to believe it's not too late. It's not too late. I can't believe it's too late, because if I think it's too late, I could go down right now. My kids depending on me, my wife depending on me, even though she don't want to tell me, and she may not even be depending on me per se. But I want to feel like the man. I want to be the man that I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm being a little too transparent now, but that's what I want to be. Or maybe I may be a little too being macho now, but that's what I want to be. That's what I gotta be. Is it too late? No, it's not too late. I'm just documenting how I feel and what I'm thinking right now. It's too much at stake. Just made a birthday yesterday. I got older, but I couldn't even celebrate the way that I really wanted to celebrate. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. Thank God he gave me another year. You know, I just got finished talking about a man with no arms winning. So I got a good body and a good mind, and I'm grateful that I was able to see another year. But I still want more. I still want more. So whoever's watching this, whoever's feeling my same way, or if not, or even if you're still on the sidelines, it's not too late. It's not too late. We're living in good times, regardless of what the of all your enemies say, and your frenemies, and those people around you that all they see is evil. I got a friend of mine, all he sees is evil. He don't see no good nowhere. He don't see good in anywhere. All he sees is evil. And my wife keep telling me, Joel, cut him off. I can't cut him off. That's my friend. I just gotta limit what I taking from him. I just gotta limit what I taking from him. What are you taking in from some of these people? And the thing is, I don't think he even means any bad by it. I don't think he means anything by it. I think he just is what he is. All of us are what we are. But I'm deciding today, I'm deciding over the past few months, not even today, I started a long time ago. I'm deciding not to be a slave anymore. A slave to my habits, a slave to my ideas, slave to wrong thinking about me. God ain't make no junk. Do I really believe that? I remember I had a conversation with my students in the school about it maybe 2 days ago. Some of us act as if like God made junk, as if God made us trash. We have a good heart, good hands, good feet, good mind, good nose, good everything, good ideas, the power to create. But then we live our lives as if like we're trash, as if like we're garbage. Again, I'm talking about me. This is me. I'm finally waking up to this stuff. And it wasn't like I didn't have no idea or no clue, because God was still good. Because even when I was younger, he was showing me clues. He was showing me things I just couldn't connect the dots. God was showing me things. God was showing me who I really was, because I was always creative. I was always into building things. But for some reason, I just couldn't connect the dots. I just couldn't connect the dots. I don't know why. Now I'm connecting the dots. So everything I have, I deserve it. All the stuff that I lost, I deserve it. All the pain that I got, I deserve it. Everything that I don't have, I deserve it. But now I need to shift that. And I'm shifting that. And I have to shift that. Everything that I want, I don't want to say I deserve it, but I can go get it. Everything that I want, I can go get it. Notice I'm saying want, not need, because I know God supplies all my need. But I don't believe God just want me to just have all my needs met. Because when I meet a random stranger, and when I'm up to where I need to be up to, and when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, I want him to say, oh, how you do this? I say it's God, because what God said about me. Not what I think about me, but what he says about me. I want to be able to brag on God. I don't want to just be able to brag on me. I'm nothing without him anyway. So it's all my fault. Why? Because I didn't listen to him. I didn't trust him. I didn't obey him. I didn't say what he says I am. Even if you read the first book in the Bible, he lets you know, right? He made everything good. He made everything good. And the first thing he said that wasn't good is for man to be alone. Literally, he was saying that we're supposed to connect and create so we can contribute something to this world. So, like I was saying, it's all my fault. But now, it's also my fault if I win. It's also my fault if I dominate. It's also my fault if I create connections that do great things in my family's life, in my life, my generation, and for my next generation following me. It's not too late. Just want to encourage those who think it might be too late. I'm in my 40s. If you're in your 40s, I guess I'm talking to you. I don't know. It's not too late. Yeah, it's your fault where you are, but it's also your fault if you win. Decide to win. Decide to win.